Hi guys, this is George back here with another vlog, and today I'm here at a brand new place for me to come and visit. It is Brighton Palace Pier. I've never been here before. I've known about it for a very long time and I've always wanted to come, and today is finally that day. So there's 2 coaster credits for me to get here, including one that I'm not looking forward to because I've heard quite a lot about it. It seems to have gained quite a bit of a reputation, but I'm going to give it a go. And then there's a spinning mouse here, and there's also some flat rides here as well. There's a booster that I'm looking forward to getting on. But before we go in, let's just have a look at the view here. Absolutely beautiful view over there. I've never been to Brighton before. As you can see, you've got the zip wire over there. This is my first time here and my first time in Brighton, so yeah, I'm looking forward to visiting this pier. I've really got into the spirit of piers recently. I've started really enjoying them pretty much ever since I went to South Pier a couple of years ago in Blackpool. So here we go, let's go in and get on some rides. So then guys, I've just bought my wristband, £30 for an all-day ride of wristband. I'm about to go and have a ride on the booster, which is the ride that I'm most looking forward to here. So here we go, as you can see right here. It's right on the end of the pier, so we're going to get some amazing views over towards the sea. I'm looking forward to giving this one a go. I've known about this for a long time and I've always wanted to give it a go. So let's go and get on. It doesn't look like it's got too big of a queue as well. It is very busy here on the pier, but oh no, it does have a bit of a queue back there. Oh, now I might be waiting a little bit actually. Okay, let's go and give this a go. Hopefully it'll be a short cycle, so I'm not going to be waiting too long. Here we go guys, we're on the booster. I've been looking forward to riding this for a long time. The view from the top is absolutely incredible. We've just been up there for a few minutes and here we go. I've not done too many boosters, I've done a few but not very many. Here we go. Nice loose restraints as well. Oh wow. Here we go. Oh yes, the view is amazing. Definitely on the better side. Oh wow. Oh. Oh yes. Sorry for any wind noises in the background. Unfortunately, it's not something I can control. Oh, this is really good though. Not too intense, but these boosters aren't that intense really. Oh, here we go. It's at the end of the cycle. Quite a short cycle, but it was a really good ride. There we go. That was the booster. That was fantastic. That's really, really good. One of the better of the boosters I've been on. So then guys, I just rode the booster here at Brighton Palace Pier and that was a really, really good booster. Really, really enjoyed that. Unfortunately, it is on quite a short cycle. We didn't get too long on there. It is a short cycle, however the view more than makes up for it. Absolutely fantastic views. I'll definitely have another ride on there later because of course I was facing out to sea this time. However, I would also love to have a ride on it where I can see out towards the rest of the pier as well. I'd imagine you'd get some fantastic views there as well. But yeah, really, really enjoyed that. Really good flat ride, and yeah, that's all about I have to say for it really. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm now going on a ride that I don't think I'm going to enjoy quite as much, and unfortunately it's got a little bit of a queue as well. I'm going to go on the turbo coaster. This has built up a bit of a reputation. It's a Pinfari looper. I'm not looking forward to this, I'll be honest. I've heard some pretty bad things about it, so let's go on, see what it's like. The restraints look absolutely terrible, so I'm definitely not looking forward to this, but yeah, let's go and give it a ride and I'll take you guys on with the GoPro. Here we go guys, on turbo. Generous amount of leg room as you can see. Good old Pinfari. These restraints are really uncomfortable. I was expecting this to be a head basher, but with the restraints it seems like it's going to be more of a shoulder basher. The things I do just to get a coaster credit. I've driven 2 hours here to ride this. Oh no. Oh no. I'm expecting the worst here. This is going to be rough. Oh my god! That was some good airtime, but not in a good way. Oh my wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Still quite painful though. I don't think I'll be doing it again. Oh gosh. Yeah, that got the shoulders a bit there. Not so bad though. So I just had a ride on Turbo here at Brighton Palace Pier. That wasn't as bad as I was expecting. It did get the shoulders. The shoulders, that was a little bit painful on the shoulders. The restraints, absolutely terrible. They are horrific. However, it was not as rough as I was expecting, and there was some surprising air time on the top as well. It was a little bit painful air time because of the restraints. However, it was decent. I'd imagine you wouldn't get it in the front row, but it's quick. It goes around that layout a lot quicker than I was expecting. And from looking at it off-ride, it does look quite impressive with the fact that you've got this big signature coaster with a loop right here on this small pier. So it does look really good off-ride. However, it's not quite as enjoyable when riding it. However, it's not as bad as I was expecting. I was expecting to come off that thinking it was one of the worst coasters, if not the worst coaster I've ever ridden, by the things I've heard about it. However, it's definitely towards the lower end. It probably is a top 20 or 30 worst coaster for me, but it was nowhere near as bad as I was expecting. So I was literally just walking down to have a ride on the Crazy Mouse, which is the other coaster here. Absolutely massive queue, so I'm going to give that a miss for now. And instead, I'm going to go and have a ride on this Zamperla air race over here. So I've not done an air race for a while. I've done the one at Drayton Manor a couple times, and I've also done the one at Dreamland Margate. However, that was the last time I did an air race, so I'm looking forward to getting back on one of these. They are intense rides, and this is one of the smaller ones, so it's got less seats on it. Hopefully that won't affect the capacity too much. It's bloody loud, isn't it? I'm just over here at this crazy frog jump ride, whatever the crap it's called. But yeah, I'll probably give that a go later. I'm going to go on this air race now. Here it is. Oh, it looks good. I'm looking forward to giving this a go. I absolutely love a good Zamperla air race. One of my favourite flat rides. So let's go. Give this a go. Here we go, guys. We're on air race. I absolutely love these Zamperla air races. They're really, really good fun. Here we go. It's been a while since I've ridden one of these. Oh, we've got some screamers on here. Oh, restraints just tightened. Yeah, the restraints are the same on here as on something like Cyclonator at Colton's Park. Not the best restraints, however, doesn't take away from the ride too much. It's not too tight as well, so it's definitely something I can cope with. Oh, yes. Oh, I tell you what, I forgot how intense these were. Oh my gosh. This is brilliant, oh my god. Hopefully we'll get a nice long cycle. I don't know if it's going to be too long though. It is quite busy here today. It's beautiful weather for it though. I can understand why it's so busy. Everyone's wanted to come out. It's a bank holiday as well. Yeah, brilliant atmosphere here today. Oh, some good hang time there. Oh yes, this is brilliant. Wow. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh, slowing down. Oh, that was brilliant. That was really, really good. Short cycle, but a really, really good ride. That's probably my favourite ride here, to be honest. Wasn't expecting that. I was expecting the booster to be my favourite, but no, I think I might actually prefer this one. That was brilliant, that was. I'll definitely have to have a re-ride on that later. Fantastic ride there on air race here at Brighton Palace Pier. Absolutely love a good Zamperla air race, and that was really, really good. Very, very intense. A lot more intense than I remember. That's one of the most intense flat rides I've ever ridden, probably. That was really, really good. Not too long of a cycle on there, but not too bad. So yeah, it's good. It is £5 a ride normally. I've got a wristband, so that I can get on anything all day. But yeah, if you're paying singly, then that would be £5. So it probably would be worth the £5. However, it's not the longest of cycles. So now this whatever it is, Galaxia, however you pronounce it, I don't know how. It's got a pretty big queue, so I think Horror Hotel. Oh no, that does have a big queue actually. Okay, so let's go and have a look at Crazy Mouse. I don't really care how long the queue is for Crazy Mouse. I do want to make sure I do it. It is a credit. Oh my gosh, it is a credit for me to get. So let's go and get on this coaster. Here we go, guys. We're on the Crazy Mouse. Wait about half an hour for this one. Biggest queue of the day. It's quite busy here though. It's a bit different to Heidi, this one. Last time I was on one of the newer models of this one, sped up the lift hill. Wild River doesn't have much of a queue down there. I might do that one next. I think the booster's quite quiet as well, so I'd like to have a re-ride on that. Here we go. I'll tell you what, I've done way too many of these at this point. There's so many of these Crazy Mouse coasters out there. So many different manufacturers sell them as well. This one is a Revachon one.
Yeah, but it doesn't spin.
Here we go. Oh gosh.
When it turns, I do a spin side.
Here we go, it's time for a spin now. Here we go. Oh, it's a decent one actually. Oh wow. Oh, this is quite a good one. It's not as good as the Zamperla ones, but it is a good one. In terms of Revachon ones, this is one of the better ones. Oh wow. Here we go, ready for the airtime hill. This bit's quite uncomfortable here. Oh no, I always dread these bits. Oh god. There we go, into the brakes. That was decent, that. Decent ride. So then guys, I just had a ride on Crazy Mouse. Standard layout, standard model, nothing really different to any other. It was a good spin on there though, it was a very good spin, but of course it does all depend on the weight distribution with a ride like that. But yeah, it was a decent spin, not too bad. It's just a Revachon Crazy Mouse, isn't it? The queue for the Techno Jump has gone right down, so now is definitely the time to give it a go. So let's go and get in the queue, get on it. I've not done too many of these, and I haven't done one for a long time either, so let's go and get on. Here we go guys, finally on the Techno Jump. Quite a long wait for this one. Operations aren't too great on this. Luckily you can get quite a lot of people on all at once though. Haven't been on one of these for a while. Yeah, I do like a good Techno Jump. I've only done a couple of these before though. Here we go, we should be about to lift up. Way! Here we go. Oh wow! Oh! Way! Oh wow! Oh wow, it's a noisy one. Very noisy. Surprisingly intense as well. Oh, up we go. Here we go. Starting to get a little bit colder here in Brighton. Still nice weather, but not as warm as it was earlier. Hopefully the sun will come back out in a minute. I'm not sure how much you can see because of this giant bar in front of me. Hopefully you'll still be able to see the view behind it or whatever, I don't know. Not sure how much you can, whoa, not sure how much you can see. Way. Oh wow. Whoa. It's surprisingly intense actually. Decent cycle as well, so that's good. If even though you are waiting a little bit longer, at least you are getting a good cycle. I can't imagine how cold it would be on top of the booster at the moment. There's some people sat up there now. Oh. Wait. Oh wow. Oh my god. This is a really good ride. Okay, I am glad I waited for it now. At one point I was considering bailing and just not doing it today, but I am glad that I did do it. Here we go, we're getting to the end of the cycle. Oh my gosh, we're getting to the end of the cycle now. We're about to drop. Oh, this is brilliant. Ah, it's a bit uncomfortable now, digging into the bar. Way! There we go. There we go, it was a good ride that. Just had a brilliant ride there on Galaxia, whatever how you want to pronounce it. It was really good cycle on there. Not very good operations, but at least you're getting a good cycle to make up for the long waiting. There's hardly a queue at all for the Wild River, so I'm going to go for a ride on this. It's the standard travelling layout, the same as the one at Polton's Park. So here we go, let's go, give this a go. Here we go guys, straight on the Wild River. It's a bags on ride. I think I've made a mistake coming on here. People are coming off absolutely soaked. Oh god. I haven't got the water cover either. So yeah, let's hope the GoPro doesn't get too wet. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm surprised this bag's on though. Here we go. Oh gosh. I'm starting to run out of charge in the GoPro now, so I'm not gonna film on everything else I go on. I'll go for a ride on the Sizzler after this, but I won't film on that because I've recently filmed on the Sizzler at Hayling Island and also Clarence Pier. So if you want to see on-ride footage of a Sizzler, then just go and watch one of those vlogs. Here we go. We got a seagull in the trough. Oh dear, right? You might want to get out of the way, Mr. Seagull. I'm coming. Oh gosh. Come on, out of the way, please. Oh god, there we go. Out of the way. Here we go. Whee! Oh, that wasn't so bad. Not too wet. The GoPro's quite wet, but it wasn't as bad as I was expecting. There we go. Good ride, that. Here we go, guys. Straight onto the Sizzler now. I know I said I wasn't going to film on this, but then I thought this is the last ride I'm going to be going on where I'm going to need the GoPro. So after this, I'm going to do the Horror Hotel, which I can just take the camera on, and then I'll do some re-rides. Here we go. How long of a cycle are we going to get on this one? It's a lot more comfortable than the one at Hayling Island and Clarence Pier though. There's more padding, so that's nice. Here we go, how fast are we going to get going? There we go, yeah, it's really comfortable actually with all this padding. And yeah, as you can see, this one is also undercover, just like Clarence Piers. It's good when they have them undercover, because then when it's raining and it's not a very nice day, You don't have to be riding rides with rain dumping on you. So yeah, it's nice. And then when it's really sunny, you get a little bit of shade. Wild River's getting a bit of a bigger queue. I'm glad I did that one. I did. Was that it? Well, that was a bit of a short cycle, wasn't it? There we go. There was the Twister. Just had a ride there on Twister. Yes, it was a good ride. I do really like a good sizzler. However, unfortunately, it was quite a short cycle on there. But oh well, it doesn't make too big of an issue. The cycles here at Brighton Pier on the. My gosh, this is on a big queue. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing this today. It's absolutely massive queue. Yeah, a bit of a short cycle, unfortunately. But oh well, it's not like I've never done one before, and it's unique to the UK. You can easily go somewhere else and ride on one where you get a longer cycle, like Hailing Island or Clarence Pier. Horror Hotel, absolutely massive queue. I don't think I'm going to be getting on there today, so I'm going to go for some re-rides. So I'm going to go for another ride on Booster now, and hopefully I'll get to sit on the other side this time, so I'll get a nice view over towards the rest of the pier. So let's go. So then guys, that's now the end of my visit to Brighton Palace Pier. It's been an absolutely amazing few hours. This pier is absolutely fantastic. I love it here. They've got a really good selection of rides. They've got lots of different rides for each age group as well. So you can come here as a family. They've got some thrilling rides, and they've also got some smaller rides as well. And it's really good to have that mix, so there's something for everyone. Crazy Mouse looks like it's just stalled up there on the lift hill, so I'm glad I got that earlier. Otherwise I'd be missing that credit. But yeah, really good few hours here. The weather's been brilliant. It's been very busy. The atmosphere has been fantastic. Got on all the rides I wanted to get on. I've done pretty much everything here at the pier. The only standout attraction that I haven't done so far being here was the Horror House, and that's had a massive queue the whole time. I did queue up for that, waited a bit, realised it was going to be way too long because I hardly moved in the 10 minutes I was waiting. So yeah, it was going to be at least a 40-minute queue, and I didn't really fancy waiting that. But yeah, there we go. So that's now the end of this vlog here. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly, follow me on Twitter at George Kelly, and check out my other YouTube channel at George Kelly. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye.